It was an individual instruction to Prabhupada, but at the same time, his desire was not secret, esoteric. But this one disciple, he took it so seriously. Guru Maharaj has said, spread this teaching in the West. I must do it. We must all do it. And others, they didn't understand. Well, what is the desire of the spiritual master? We don't know. We develop our personal relationship with the spiritual master by trying to carry out his desires, by assisting him.
Lord Chaitanya had usually altered things for the age of Kali in a certain way that he had changed the Hare Krishna mantra. The Hare Krishna, she was now in the second part, which means the first part. Is there any truth to that?
I said that?
I've heard that in a class. Certain books. And I never could find any reference to that.
No, that mantra is written like that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. In the Kali Santaranya Upanishad. So, Lord Chaitanya, he took it from the Shastra. Anyway, that's not an important thing, because if you may start out Hare Rama, but after 2 times it's all the same anyway. Just keeps going on and on. Lord Chaitanya didn't basically present anything new, but he showed more than anyone ever showed. After all, in the Bhagavatam it's there about love of God and the conjugal relationship with God, but he actually was able to demonstrate that ecstasy and to deliver it even to fallen souls. That was new. Namo Mahabharanaya Krishna Prema Padaya. No one before had ever done that. No one before had ever spread Krishna consciousness all over the world, in the western parts where the mlechas live and the fallen persons. So Prabhupada did that. That was new. But it was the old thing that he distributed. The same thing, the original thing. Certain things may be selected. In that sense, new. But he did not make a new mantra.
While we're chanting, is it that the spiritual master sees how we're endeavoring and trying to hear, and then likely to distract us from knowing how to chant?
He can instruct within also. And the Lord is in the heart. So, the Lord is a spiritual master as well. He's called Chaita Guru. He's in our heart. He sees what we do. He gives us intelligence if we're sincere. He's Guru, and then the Guru, who's our spiritual master, he's as good as the Lord. The Lord is certainly a Guru. We can't say that the Lord is not a Guru. He's Guru and he's Lord. And the spiritual master, he's Guru, and he's also as good as the Lord, although he's not the Lord. So the Guru who comes before us, he's accepted as a manifestation of Super Soul, or God in the heart. So he gives instructions. As we sincerely follow those instructions, the Lord in the heart, he sees, oh, you're following your spiritual master. Very nice, here's blessing. If he sees you're not following your spiritual master, then you cannot make any advancement. Yasya prasada, Bhagavad prasada. So it works like that. Although also, we may think of the orders of our spiritual master, think of our spiritual master within also, and he can also be present within. Prabhupada used to wrote in the conclusion to the Chaitanya Charitamrita, now that I've finished this work, my spiritual master is not here, he has disappeared in his physical presence. But I know that he is very pleased. So he is within my heart. So that is also possible by Krishna's grace. we may become very submissive. We can hear the instruction of the spiritual master, just as we are hearing him in his presence. Yes, please.
Ultimately, seemingly great wisdom, discipline, to control the senses for so long, was protected by Lord Krishna in his devotional service. What was the cause of this slipping into that enjoying spirit again after so much practice of devotional life being protected by Lord Krishna?
The cause is same as with everyone, is misuse of the little bit of free will that we have. We're always prone to contamination. It's always possible. But one reaches a certain stage when it does not fall down. Mam chayo vyavicharena bhakti yogena sevate. That is possible. In the purport to the discussion of Ajamil falling down, Prabhupada says, so he fell down. He saw a drunken, half-naked couple embracing, and he fell down. So he just consider the place of the brahmachari in today's world, when these things are such a common sight. But he can be saved, so this advice would also apply to Ajamil, as well as to the modern aspiring Brahmana devotee. He can be protected if he just chants Hare Krishna and strictly follows the regulative principles. So this was a test, and he did not pass the test. It's possible if you take shelter in the holy name at those times. Our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, used to say, every night I pray to Radha Krishna that I may not fall down. It may not fall into Maya. So to such a person you may say, oh, I'm surprised, I thought he was a great spiritual master, and he's praying not to fall into illusion. I'm disappointed. But to such a person who's actually praying like that, so dependent, please, I am very insignificant, I may fall into Maya at any moment, please protect me. He will not fall down. By the fact of his dependence, Krishna will protect him. So someone may be a Brahmana and fixed up and taking shelter of Krishna, but he may leave that shelter if he is not very, very dependent. If he thinks, I am a Brahmana, I am very spiritually strong, and he doesn't cry out to Krishna at the time, then this is difficult. So we saw in the play, they dramatized it. He simply made a decision. Instead of what he did at the end was to fall down at the feet of the holy name. If he had fallen at that time, then he would have been saved. We just pray that we do not fall down when there is opportunity to fall down. Take a couple more questions. When we do what? No, by watching the play, it's for edification. We may fall down not watching the play, but also seeing what he saw. That is where we may fall down. So therefore, the edification of the play is that when you are also exposed to sinful life, you should chant Hare Krishna and pray for Krishna's protection so that you do not take that same path. And we will be exposed, we're constantly exposed to that So we have to be always falling at the feet of the holy name, asking to be saved. And that's guaranteed also. In the age of Kali, one can be freed from the contamination by chanting these holy names. So you go on Sankirtan, not afraid that I will see something that will make me fall down. But make yourself fit by chanting Hare Krishna very helplessly. There's one more question. Yes?
How is it that there seem to be so many different
Well, it was mostly deviation from the original principle. The original principle is stated even in the different what we call great religions of the world, like Christianity and Mohammedanism, or Hinduism, Christianity. That principle is love of God. Dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranita. Real religion means to follow the instructions of God and develop love of God. So in that sense, there is only one religion. Different representatives of God have appeared at different times in different places of the world to teach the same religion, although it may come under the name of different names. So anyone, anywhere in the world, he may be Christian or whatever, if he follows the codes of God, then he is following the one true religion. It's like you have in Christianity, the Ten Commandments, such as thou shalt not kill, shalt not commit adultery. Krishna consciousness, we follow 4 rules: no illicit sex, no meat eating. So no meat eating is the same as thou shalt not kill. No illicit sex is the same as adultery. Krishna consciousness is more developed, but this principle is the same in the other religions. Then also there may be so many concocted religions that are not really religions, made-up religions and concocted sects and cults. We do not give credit to everything as religion, just if somebody has to form something and calls it a religion. Most of these things are just concocted. Then, even among those which are recognized religions, we have to see whether they're following the true religion, developing love of God. But mostly the existence of so many religions is due to lack of understanding. So, for ourselves, it's not that we should live a life just making comparative study of religions or wondering about the fact that so many exist, but take some path. You follow Krishna, you follow Christ, or follow Buddha, follow Muhammad. Don't just talk of this one and that one, but actually become a follower of God. And then you can make progress. The reasons are there for different religious movements. Partly because they're bogus, partly because there is different expression of the one true religion. Now you, seeing those different reasons for many religions, you choose a path, bona fide path, and actually follow it. This should be our real goal. All right. Thank you very much. All right.